All right, we're gonna see if I have streamer mode on or not. I picked this up for 20 exalts. Huge! What the fuck? Uh, Evasion would be insane. Oh my god. Glorious. Wow, what an amulet. I got a little more than 80. I'm running the 100% when you get hit. So I have reduced when I'm not hit, but as soon as I get hit, the evasion kind of skyrockets. I'm a little worried about damage. It's looking really good right now, but it might fall off. I initially wanted to go into these chaos wheels, but once I looked it up, I guess chaos doesn't scale poison, so I just have to scale attack damage, and there's really only so many nodes I can use. So I'm kind of just heavy into uh, attack speed, cast speed, move speed, all that good stuff. What do I sell this for? It's a decent little amulet. We'll do like 25. But it's going pretty well. Did I clear this map yet? I did not. What will you farm early? I still think I'm on the expedition. Um, but if not expedition, then is this too loud? It's always so loud on my end, and then I turn it down, and then it's like you can't even hear it when I go to watch the VOD back. We'll go with that. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully it's fine. Um, but if it's not expedition, I think ritual looks really strong, and I think it's gonna be expedition, man. Also strong boxes too. Strong boxes look like they have some potential. Um, but I think expedition is gonna be king. Expedition, and then also just killing rare monsters. Like I think I made a video a while back where I was just running irradiated tablets with quantity, and rare monsters have one additional modifier. I think that might still be king, dude. The quantity got hit pretty hard. It looks like you can only get up to 7%, which is pretty pain. Um, but the modifier, the rare monster has one modifier, is where I think you get the majority of your loot, especially since they nerfed the modifier. They reduced one from every enemy by removing it off the Atlas tree. So likely it's going to be one of those two things. Right now I'm just kind of cruising through, kind of building up my map pool. It took me a while to get defensive enough to feel good on the build. I picked up a new chest. This thing's pretty nice. Uh, and I got up to 118% rarity. So I've already dropped a couple of divines, just kind of blasting through these early maps. Um, yeah, I mean, it's feeling pretty good. I was able to pick up a pretty decent bow. What's the DPS on this? 329 plus 3 proj. I don't. You can't really POB this very well. Um, I don't know. I don't know where plus proj beats out uh, flat fizz damage, or like the fizz DPS on a bow. I don't know what the value is for it. And I tried to POB it a bit, but it didn't really work out too well. And you can't, like, at least I haven't been able to figure out how to import items on the POB. You have to create them all, so. And you can't copy them off the trade site either, so it's just kind of awkward right now. This guy bugged out. Where did I put him? I didn't do map last league. Just farm Byra. Yeah, I mean, I know you can make decent money doing it, but um, I personally just can't stand running, like, I don't really like the simulacrum. I don't really like what is it, Ultimatum or the Trials of Sakima. They're just kind of not my thing. Where'd my dog go? Oh, he's dead. I wonder if I can get a faster way to resurrect him. Kind of not sure what support gems to put on him yet. I get a shit ton of attack speed once I pick up my 4th Ascendancy, and that'll help with clear a little bit. Because right now the only thing slowing me down is getting the number of poisons up, because I'm running 10 poisons, so it takes a second to build up. But with the Pathfinder, I think I plan on going into this attack speed wheel here, since you'll be always running a life flask. And that'll probably pick up my speed a bit. With ED Contagion, you can't farm trials, really? Oh man, that's crazy. I have only done the 3rd trial so far, but it was pretty breezy. I'm pretty sure I can do the 4th one. I don't know if the armor one is really worth popping here, but we'll give it a shot. I'm finally starting to get rares. So maybe I will start popping those. Before I was getting like a white and a blue item every time. It was like kind of not worth the time. The researcher one is insane, dude. I had a unique researcher one, and it took all my gold. But you get to open it 4 times, and it increases gold each time you open it. So it started out at like 5,000 or something like that, and then it went up to like 25,000, and then by the end it was 250,000 to open it once. It was I don't. That's a lot of extra life. I don't want to run that. Just kind of trying to blast through and get to this corruption. But it gave you a shit ton. I think it gave me the first open was like 10 exalts. The second open was kind of like whatever. The third open was whatever, and then the fourth, I want to say it was like a divine orb and a greater jewelers. I could be wrong. It gave me a lot. That's all I know. It was like a divine and a half worth of shit by the end of it. Even though it ate all my gold. Oh, I got temp change. I was wondering why I was going so slow, dude. Temp change is so brutal on this game. Dot build is not very good. You think you don't want to be a non-efficient farmer? I think this is going to farm pretty well, to be honest. I mean, this map's going to be a little awkward with the temp chains, but the more attack speed and damage you get, I think your dots can get pretty high. We'll have to see. I don't know. I can't wait till I get to a point where I can start regexing out shit like temp chains, though. It's so annoying. Especially for this build where I got to build up the poison stacks. That 20% reduced attack and movement speed feels like 100% to me. Where'd my dog go? There he is. I gotta start paying attention to modifiers. I don't want to run that anymore. What's up with the ED contagion? You just don't have like the damage or what? I almost ran that. So like right before the league started, I had a whole different plan for this guy. I wanted to do something completely different. And then I looked at the patch notes literally 2 minutes before the league started, and everything was just completely destroyed. And I was like, fuck, dude. I saw that Contagion got buffed. Or not Contagion, Essence Drain. Yeah. I saw that it got buffed, and I was like, damn, maybe I do that. But I just didn't do, like, any kind of preparing for that. And I'm sure I could have figured it out, but the thing I didn't like about Essence Drain while going through the campaign was that you have to hit your target, right? Like, you have to hit... Oh, he's still alive. You have to hit the target and then get the Essence Drain on. And it felt so clunky, especially with the way Essence Drain works. Like, when you go to target an enemy, it like never targets the one you're actually attacking. It's so awkward. So I don't know if there's a way in Endgame to be able to make that works smoother or not, but that's ultimately why I didn't do it. Yeah, 5K ECPS is low, but it's scaling with currency. I'm happy with it now. Yeah, I mean that was definitely what I noticed yesterday too. I mean, you really need, dude. The campaign was breezy. After Act 3, going through the campaign on this was super easy. And then I hit maps, and it was just fucking brutal, right? Dude, where's this last guy at? Oh, he's all the way up here. I'm fucking temp changed. Gotta waddle my ass up here now. Um, but yeah, the first tiers of maps were so brutal because I had like zero resistance. So if I basically got hit by anything, it was horrible. I didn't have any. My damage was okay, but it wasn't that great. But as soon as you get a couple of divine, and you can start getting your resistances at least close to capped, at least fire and lightning, right? Like you got to get fire and lightning up. Cold is kind of not that big of a deal. But you get that, and you get a little bit of rarity, and honestly, just running around killing monsters, you make pretty good currency. What is all that lightning from? I don't think I have any lightning. What lightning? What lightning do you mean? 25% mana regen reward or 30% Ellie alignment? I think the Ellie's better. I still haven't even taken my Act 3 one, the attributes of the chaos resistance, because I don't know which one to take, and so I just didn't take it. But I think with how they did the ailments this league, I think you want to go into ailment unless you have some really hard times with mana regen. Then if it's like manageable for you, then I think it's better to go into the Ellie stuff, the ailment. Saw these lightning orbs flash everywhere. I'm not sure. Maybe a rare monster effect or something. I don't have any lightning going on. Dude, the dog is so cool, man, but on these tight maps, he's so annoying to try to get through packs because you just can't dodge roll through him. And this build plays way better if you can run past enemies and just let them die behind you. I don't even know if he's worth riding on this map. We'll give it a shot. They need a support gem to where you can reset his stagger. Without having to get off him. I think that's the most annoying part about it. I finally figured it out. There's a bar here. I thought it was a percent chance, but now if you're watching this bar down here, like it just built up a little bit there. Once it hits full, that's when you get knocked off. So as long as you jump off before then, you'll be alright. Arcane, nice. Oh, do you ID this? Oh, that didn't help me at all. I don't know if you still get the 20% increased quantity like you do in the other one or not. Dude, I'm half tempted to go to Atlas Tree into Shrines just so I can get that speed shrine more often. It's just so nice. What else do you get from shrines though? You get the quantity shrine. That'd be huge. I want to try this out. Although, wait, it's not gonna work on this guy. This is such a weird support gem. Maybe I can do. You can do this one. I don't know if it ends up being better or not though. Wait, where's my armor break? Is it just instantly breaking it? Oh yeah, it's not better. I don't think. I think you just get bigger poisons with the armor broken. I don't think this is... Because it instantly consumes it, so it's like a one hit, and then one hit for 40% damage. That's not very good. Yeah, damn it. I tried to pair this with gas arrow, and I had gas arrow breaking armor, and that I thought I had like some giga big brain shit going on, but yeah, as soon as it hits it once, it stops the armor. It gets rid of the armor break, and then it doesn't like restack. So, and this shit's weird as hell too. Like, there's a little arrow right here, and if you attack in this direction, or now you attack in this direction, it constantly changes. Now you attack in this direction. So as long as you're like circling the boss and attacking in the direction of the arrow, you get a 30% increased projectile damage. It's like the most awkward bait shit ever. I'm tempted to make it work because it seems like insane, but oh damn, these guys are... Oh, it's chaos damage. You fucks. I still don't have any chaos damage resistance. What's up with the map getting completed from one death after on a boss map? What am I on here? Tier 5. I took Atlas points for maps, but you can just buy your maps, so even if you fall behind, it doesn't really matter. So I think I might have wasted, oh, there it is. Might have wasted some Atlas points there. I'll have to figure out where I want to go with the Atlas points. But I think Strongbox. Right now I'm just running rarity stuff. What is it? I'm just running increased rarity, trying to boost as much natural currency as I find. Quantity of waystones dropped. Increased quantity, one tier higher. I'm basically just trying to get as much, like maximize as much of my own personal 100% rarity, 120% rarity with the maps rarity multiplied as much as I can. It's been working pretty well. Like I said, I've dropped I think 2 divine orbs and many exalts and chaos orbs, so it's been going well. You have 84 rarity. I think that's solid. I was at about 85, and then holy shit. Ooh, I need to save this. This is gonna be such a big flask when I go into the recoverable. Damn, that thing's big. Put that there. Yeah, I was sitting about 85, and then I started prioritizing it a little bit more. I sacrificed cold resistance. Oh. I'm gonna have to get a little more fire, because I remember the curse, the elemental curse is pretty common. There's only so many like dangerous prefixes. Or it would be suffix, whichever one it is. But yeah, I sacrificed quite a bit of resistances to go into the rarity. Because I think the more currency you can make early game, the more you can snowball. Like, it's so important to get early gear. Like, being able to pick up this bow for a divine early on, the chest for a divine, being able to make purchases like that is so big early. And like, while the divine orbs are still, you know, 40 exalts, you want to stack up as many as you can. So I think it's better to play a little bit weaker and just get currency and gear built up. As long as you can clear the map without dying too often, I think you're in a pretty good spot where you want to start pushing into rarity. This map is so annoying, dude. Still sane, Exile? Yeah, man, I'm feeling a lot more sane now, that's for sure. It was a rough start for sure. I dropped 3 greater jewelers. That's pretty good though. Those are selling pretty well, right? They're like 20 exalts or something like that. I'm about to get knocked off. It sucks when they're not surrounded. These guys basically just get destroyed from the poison burst. Bursting plague. My poisons tick 3 times harder if the rare is surrounded by a couple of minions. and they blow up on the rare, then he just insta pops basically. It sucks they got rid of the density, man. All maps are annoying. Corrected it for you. There's some I like. I'm kind of pissed that they added Trench is new, right? I feel like I don't remember seeing Trench before. And I was like, did they just add this? Like, with all the complaining they got about closed layouts, and then they go in and they fucking do another closed layout. But maybe Trench isn't new. I don't know. I just thought it was. Should probably pick up all these, huh? Just transmute, augment all of them, and throw them in a one divine tab. Have I done a cleaned map? Yeah, I've done a few. Are they good? I've kind of been just rushing through the maps as much as possible to get to do number of rare monsters. Number of rare monsters. Yeah, I've been trying to rush through the maps to get to the corrupting things. I'm trying to get to the outs as quick as possible. It's not going to be able to connect going that way. Dude, this expedition layout is so bad in here. Quantity. Can I get to another set of rare monsters? Alright, whatever. It's a pretty rough layout there. Yeah, they're in their own world. What's the benefit of them? I kind of briefly looked at them. I saw one gave me 120% rarity and negative 60% quantity. It was kind of weird. Where's this guy going? I want to disable a melee attack on this guy. That poison burst, that's what I'm talking about. It's like you can chain everything if shit's tight together. The poisons hit so hard when they pop. So like the more monster density in a map, the better. Mount MVP, dude, the mount is so good. I was a little uncertain about him when I first started messing with him because I didn't understand how it worked until I finally noticed the stagger bar or whatever, stun bar, whatever it's called. Parasha boss? What's the Parasha boss? It's hard, dude. That looks different. What the hell is that? Level 10? Lame, dude. Bow Bow. Oh, are you talking about where you get the coin from? I think he's evasive naturally. I was trying to fight him earlier when I didn't have much accuracy. Because I didn't think I needed accuracy with this initially. Like I thought it just hit and then the poison burst killed them. But that is not in fact the case. If it misses, then the arrow just goes through them and you don't get the poison burst, which kind of sucks. So you actually do need accuracy. Yeah, but Bao Bao, that's the one in Act 2, right? That's what you're talking about? Where you get the coin from? Wait, what was that again? That was garbage. Yeah, the jumping boss activated with 3 buttons. Right, yeah, he's a bitch. Especially like when you're first going through the campaign. I had an okay time with him on this build, but I was kind of surprised. I thought I was gonna have a lot worse time. Wait, I didn't get a book. Oh, dude, I was about to lose my shit. I was like, did I do the wrong tier? That would have pissed me off so much. Dude, I do not like this new system at all. I mean, at least on this build, I can kind of cook through maps pretty fast, but I would much rather just run 10 maps of the same tier. This is a very tedious system, having to find out these find all these corruptions. And I failed like 3 of them initially too because I didn't have any I didn't have any resistances. That was almost decent. You don't like Delve 2.0? That's kind of what it feels like, huh? What do I do with these jewels? Probably just, yeah, I think I know. I should just throw them in a one divine tab. This fucking game. The whole reason I have all these quad tabs is from this damn game right here. Do you regal them all too? I feel like I'm not really struggling with regals. I might as well, right? Maybe that's too steep this early. Maybe just do like 30 exalts. Maybe 25. 30 looks bigger on the eyes. And then I can just check. Explicit effect. I'm not really rolling my maps right now. I think I just keep going into rarity. Trying to drop more natural currency. I'm really tempted to see these strong boxes. I think these strong boxes, if you go into researchers, I think it might be kind of nuts. Maybe, potentially. But I think for now, I'm just going to keep scaling the rarity since I'm just running blue maps. Then I can redo it later. But yeah, like when you get to this part here, this is what's really annoying is like, where do I go now? I failed this one, so this one's dead. I guess I just keep going up. It just feels like it takes so long to get to your next corruption. I'm bitching about it. I bet you if you did the math, it's probably only 10 maps to get to the next corruption. It's probably not even that bad. It's basically probably the exact same thing as the other one. I think I was just pissed about it at first because I didn't have any resistances, and so I kept failing it. Dude, the game feels so much better with rarity. It's actually insane. It's not really about it's not really about number of map, more time spent. Well, I'm just like relating it back to 0.1, right? Where you had to do 10 maps on every tier. That chaos damage is still super dangerous. But yeah, the way you tiered up is, you do like 10 tier 1 and then 10 tier 2 and 10 tier 3. So if I really think about it, I'm probably not going through more than 10 maps each tier to get to a new corrupted zone. So it's probably about the same as long as you don't fail it. If you fail it, then it really sucks. I am really happy that I went on the deck side of the tree though. Being able to pick up the movement speed was insane. Like, I think I have 45%. It's so nice. Every other class is going to struggle with movement so bad. I think that was like primarily the reason why. I wanted to go Spectres, and then I was just like, dude, how am I going to move, man? I thought about going Spectres with like Dexterity and Queen of the Forest, trying to do some weird shit with that. But then they nerfed Queen of the Forest. And I was like, it's going to be. You could still probably pull it off and have some okay movement speed, but it's going to be like a week before you can get enough dexterity to actually have more movement speed than just like regular 30% boots. And that sounded annoying to me. It has to be ritual or expedition, right? Like there's and unless the strong boxes end up being insane, there's no way that the rogue exiles are insane. Unless you get hyper lucky with some unique drop, but at best it's like fishing. Fuck, I got knocked off. At best it's like fishing for like a lucky drop. So I don't think that would. I don't think it's very reliable currency. I think it's got to be expedition for the recom artifacts to sell those off, and then also sell off the logbooks. Like last league, I made a killing off expedition just selling the logbooks, and so now this league, if you can sell the logbooks and also the artifacts have value, I think it'll be insane. I don't know, man. I've heard. Uh, who did I stop? I stopped in somebody's stream for a few seconds earlier, like last night. I think Jungron was saying Wisps has some potential, and yeah, I'm still. I think as of right now, I think I'm still standing by that they're garbage. The problem with them is, I don't know. I feel like they would have to drop you a Divine Orb like frequently, and I just don't foresee that happening. Unless what are they next to? They're on the right side, right? I mean, fuck it. I'm over here. I could try them out. Which one is I saw the bear dropped me a bunch of currency. Wait, does it tell me which ones they are? Sometimes the spirit. No, it just tells me what they do. That's lame. If you could figure out which one. Oh wait, these are the same names as PoE one. Oh, and it's purple, fucking yellow, blue. I'm so stupid. Okay, so well, but the yellow one is the one that dropped me, gave me the currency explosion. Okay, now I'm kind of interested in these actually, because if you get a rare monster, like if it inhabits a rare monster with a bunch of modifiers, then you'd want it to be quantity, right? Because all its modifiers are scaling up its rarity, which is going to convert the currency. But if you're running maps where they don't have very many modifiers, then you're going to want to run purple because that's going to scale up the currency that they do drop, like the limited, or they'll drop a little bit, but it'll give you the most value out of that little bit of currency, I think. And then this is, I guess, supposed to be just currency. I feel like the safe bet would be to pick this for currency, right? If it's the same as PoE one, we'll have to try it. I might fuck with it now. Actually, I'm kind of curious. I don't think it's going to be that good, but if you could get a wisp every map and it drops currency somewhat frequently, then I could see some potential for sure. It's kind of a nice chest. It's a horrible ES, but maybe somebody will want it for the spirit and the life. Anything you can sell for like 10 exalts right now is huge. With the cost of where divines are right now. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll test them. I thought they were going to be bait, and I still kind of think they are, but since I sort of pathed over there anyways just to try and get some rarity and currency shit, uh, I mean, I might as well do it, right? I think I think I'm going to end up trying out Strongbox as an expedition, though. But the other thing that'll probably be good is Ritual. My predictions are Expedition number 1, Ritual number 2, and then Breach number 10. I think Breach is fucking dead, dude. Unless the Atlas passives do like something insane for it, it feels so bad right now. Which sucks too, because it was like one of the best ways to sustain maps. The other option would be, yeah, just running quantity and rare monsters have one additional modifier. I was making like 10 divine an hour, something like that. Just running quantity with rare monster modifier, irradiated tablets, and killing rare monsters. That was with I would get about 1 or 2 of those divines from Stellar Amulets usually, and probably another 1 or 2 from the Sapphire rings. So those probably won't hold that much value for a while. But I would always drop like 4 or 5 raw divine an hour, sometimes more, depending on how the annulment 50-50 went. You know, sometimes I would get 7 or 8, and then a few annulments, and then other times it would be the opposite. Get like 3 divine and fucking 7 annulments. That always feels bad. You can almost feel when they have more modifiers. You get tanky, dude. I'm fuck, dude. I might have to go into Chaos Resistance more while streaming and thinking and talking out loud. I'm not paying attention to this nearly as well anymore. I need to start. So far, every time I've gotten knocked off, it's been by somebody with Chaos. It's like the only thing I can't tank right now. If I get knocked off and there's a bunch of Chaos damage coming at me, I can't heal through it. The instant life recovery flask, I promise you, you want this. It's so big. And if you're running on the deck side, then picking up some of these flask regen stuff, I have like unlimited flasks. This shit is so strong, it's insane. Probably go back into that, but yeah, these nodes are huge. You can run instant recovery, and you basically have unlimited flash charges. Like, you almost can't die. I'm convinced for Expedition. Yeah, I'm like 95% certain it's going to be like light years ahead of everything else. Once the once the higher end crafter guys start doing a lot of crafting, dude, those artifacts are gonna go through the roof. And there's already so many good shit, so much good stuff you can get from the expedition, like the timeless jewel and the flask and stuff. So the logbooks were up to like a divine each, and you could find fucking 10 of those in an hour, easy, 10 plus. And so if you got artifacts on top of that, man, it's gonna be insane. I'm definitely gonna be rushing expedition as quick as I can. I would think, will you sell logbooks or run? Uh, I'll probably. That's a good question. Initially, I was selling them, but this league, I guess it depends. It depends on the artifacts. Like if you run a logbook and you can get shit tons of artifacts, which I don't know if you can or not, because I didn't really run very many logbooks, and when I did, I would just put my explosive charges straight to the boss. But if you can drop shit tons of artifacts and the artifacts end up being insanely valuable for the recom, then I think running them would be better. Temp chains is a bitch. Dude, it says 15%, but it feels so slow. Wait, what boss is this? I might try out this 30% increased attack damage on this boss. See how it goes. I just think like it's gonna be so bait because you're gonna be so focused on positioning yourself for the most damage that you're gonna you're gonna end up walking into abilities that are gonna kill you. Especially on like the endgame actual bosses. All right, let's try it out. Oh, it's this chick. Uh, hmm. Wait, it's not changing? Oh, it only changes when you attack, so you can kind of set up for it. Okay. It feels so bait, dude. Because I'm not even looking at what she's doing at all. Yeah, dude, fuck this support. What a weird support. Nah, I don't like that at all. You know what you should be doing? You should be running people through this shit here. If you can kill the third tier boss, it's like 15 chaos per seat, or 15 exalts per seat. You could have 5 people. Dude, you're making like a divine and a half per run. That's insane. Oh, there's more rares. I guess I would kill them real quick. The only downside to it though, like I could do the carries, but I don't know if it's worth it. Because the problem is like all your progression gets stunted, right? Once you finish doing that, then you still got to come out and progress through the storyline in the Atlas tree. And I feel like it's probably puts you behind in the end of everything, or by the end of it all. What is this? A unique map. Well, what is that? Almost decent. Oh, is that fizz damage? Ooh. I could exalt it, but I feel like I have to hit rarity and a resist for me to want to use it. Fizz damage leads his mana actually would be kind of nice. I don't know if it works for poison burst though. Nah, I can't do it. That's how you blow all your money, dude. It's just like fucking exalting random shit. It's so hard not to do. Like some things it's like has potential. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have saved it to recombinate it. I haven't even recommed anything yet. Oh my god. Got two tier sevens. Maybe I can run tier sevens now. Yeah, this thing. I don't like that. I need something though. I need another a sixth link. For the poison burst. I don't know what to put on it. I have a gem for clear, but I need something for boss damage. I'm not sure what to pick right now. It sucks because like Swift Affliction doesn't work for scaling the poison damage. There's some other things that scale like damage over time, but it doesn't work for the poison that you apply. I don't think, right? Hold on, wait. Maybe we should double check that. Poison burst. Poison damage per second, 3191. Yeah, it doesn't do shit. It sucks. Dude, they just like decimated this shit, man. Like, where are the rares? It's insane. The thing though, the thing with Breach, so you won't find as many divines anymore, but since nobody's going to be running it, I think the catalyst might be insane. That might be the only saving grace for Breach. Is whereas last league, the catalysts were worthless because everyone was running it. This league, they might be crazy. I don't know if it's worth coming back here or not. Kind of feel like it isn't. This is gonna be a good build for Expedition. I don't think it'll be that good for Ritual, unfortunately. Unless one of the Alice nodes increases the speed at which they spawn. But the way Ritual works, has been working so far, is they trickle out so slow that I can't really chain the poison. Is anyone buying logbooks on TFT yet? Yeah, 14x. I was almost thinking about doing this, but I just don't know. If you could do the other one, that would be insane. Because the other one, if you can carry somebody through the 4, it's like, I think 50 exalts a slot. Like, holy shit. I just don't know if I can do the 4th one yet. Where's their, do they not have Expedition added yet? In PoE 2. Bulk Expedition. Oh, I don't think they have it added yet. They only have it for standard. Unless people are, is anyone using that right now? For this? 4-4, that's from 2 days ago. I guess it'll take them time to build that section out. There's probably nobody running it quite yet. There's nobody farming tier 15s expeditions yet? There's no way, right? Is this map new? Trenches has to be new, right? I do not remember this map at all. I'm like somewhat annoyed too that if this is a new one, that they would do a map layout like this instead of like a nice open one. They already have so many closed off ones like this. I'm so fucking stupid. Wasn't even looking over there. Spirit. Is anyone playing minions still? Or did everyone give up on that? Seems like their minions are in despair. From everything I've been seeing about it. I have a tier 8 too. I gotta just keep cooking through. I mean, there's no reason you need to complete your nexuses. You just go up to the highest tier map and then drop down to complete the nexus, right? I do think this row would be better with insta damage though. I take a lot more hits than like a normal build would. I don't know what uniques are valuable in this game at all, to be honest. Yeah, like situations like that, I think instant damage would be a lot nicer with the dog. Ooh, Wisp. Yeah, it's got to be the same as PoE 1 then. So if this hits something, ideally I'd want it. I guess it doesn't matter. I think purple's probably going to be the weakest, right? Yellow and blue is what you'd want to be looking for. Yeah, I think purple's going to be shit. I think you're going to want the quantity or the currency. Got knocked off. I think I would like to see him increase the range to mount this guy a little bit. Feels a little funky in battle sometimes. Have we not killed enough to find the rare monsters yet? I have no cold resist. Researchers. Hold on. Let me see. No, hold on. Let's see if I go rare with it, what it actually gives me. See if it's worth going into these or not. Because the only way that would be worth it, I think, is if you go into researchers. Quantity, rarity. I mean, can't ask for much more than that, right? Like that's like your ideal one. I'm a little scared about this trap, though, to be honest. I have 14 cold resist. Okay. Yo, maybe strong boxes. Ouch. Because you can get because it's not to contain a strong box, it's to contain strong boxes. So you could potentially get multiple strong boxes on each map. Then you can make them rare and unique. Some of these unique strong boxes are actually nuts. Like I hit the Arcanus one and it was fucking crazy. Um, I mean, yeah, this is a huge percent. What is that? 40, 140, 180. And that's not that. 220, 260, and then 150% chance to be researchers. The only problem is going to it is dog shit. That was my biggest problem with it. Because like ideally you'd want to go the shortest route possible, right? And so what are you gonna go into pack size? Magic monsters, pack size? Pack size? That's so terrible. The only way I could see this being good is if you did ritual with it, right? Where's ritual at? Or well, I mean I know ritual's over on the side there, but there's nothing like on the main tree about ritual, right? No. I don't even know why I thought that. Too long since I played PoE too, I guess. But I could see that. Ritual plus strong boxes with pack size increase. I mean, a Chaos Orb and there's a lot of currency that has the potential to roll into something good. I do wonder if your character's rarity probably doesn't affect it, just like in PoE 1. But could you imagine? I'm at 15% rarity on my map right now. Could you imagine if I was running like a rarity map with quantity and then I open that strong box? Hmm, that's interesting. I still think pack. I don't really want to do ritual though. I still think expedition is gonna be the best, and pack size doesn't really do much for expedition. I think there's a one hit me. I'm at like, I'm at 45. That's not as bad as I thought. All right, what's up with this unique map? Uh, sure. It's kind of decent actually. Untainted Paradise. I don't know if my map modifiers matter or not. They do matter. Okay. It's a lot of cold damage. I'm a little scared of it. What's supposed to be special about this map? Is it the boss? Isn't wait, Untainted Paradise is a unique map. Why does it sound familiar? Was that a unique map on PoE 1 at some point? I mean, this looks like just a regular ass map. That's really long. Hmm. It doesn't say kill the boss either, so I don't think it's going to be like a special boss at the end. I guess there's a lot of rare monsters. Maybe that's all it's supposed to be. You're just supposed to use like a juiced up regular map, and then you get a lot of rare monsters out of it. 'Cause there was quite a few so far. That's pretty lame. Unless when I kill the last rare, like something comes out. Other than that, kind of stupid. It doesn't even look like the rare monsters have a lot of modifiers or anything. I don't understand why this is unique. Oh, oh, oh. Well, now we know. That's cool. All right, I really want to go into these strong boxes now. How many points would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I might have the points to do it. I'm kind of curious. How much expensive is it to respec? 5,000 each? God damn. I don't really know if I like this though. I think I'll drop those two and then I'll start moving into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to kill 4 more corruption zones. Wow, that's so many, dude. Is this the corrupted zone there? A little red. I'll try and head that way. Loot filter? I don't know. You can look up my account name. Maybe I have it on there. I don't know that my loot filter is all that great. I just have bows and shit filtered out, but I put it loot filter. I put it in the details of the stream. Maybe you can pull it off the website. I know you can for PoE 1. I just don't know if you can for PoE 2. Three alk? Dude, actually, I kind of need that, honestly. The alks are hard to come by. Wait, it's level 21? How does this guy have, how's this guy have 3 alks? I think I found 1 alk during the campaign. This guy's loaded, dude. What a run for him. Is this every trading experience on this game or what? I feel like it's 5 minutes to trade anything on this game. Second character, maybe? Yeah, probably. I was mostly joking, but I think I found I think I found 2 actually. I'm pretty sure I didn't find very many. The currency through the campaign was insane. I think I found like 3 exalts. I didn't really find that many transmutes or augments. It was rough. Jesus. I don't have my 3-to-1 bench. Am I supposed to unlock that in the campaign or something? Keep forgetting to look that up. But I want to know if I can 3-to-1 the runes. I imagine you got to be able to, right? I just got fucking destroyed, dude. How did I get hit so hard twice? Back to back like that. Oh, penetrates 20% on a tier 7? That's insane. Please let me move. Damn, bro, that penetrates is insane. I think I saw my shot miss again. It sucks you have to go into accuracy for poison burst, dude. I mean, you don't really have to go into accuracy because you don't have to hit every shot. As long as you're able to maintain 10 stacks of poison, then completely fine if I miss. Here and there. Another unique strongbox. He's dead. I can't save him. What's up, Jay? For the logbook boss, what eye level it needs to be? It needs to be 79. 78 or 79, but I'm like 90% sure it's 79. Can I open this? Wait, is the wisp attached to it? Oh, wait. Did it put a wisp out? Wait, what's going on with this box? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, now it works. That was weird. Actually, blasting his elemental javelin, just single target, is a bit weak. Yeah, my single target is kind of mediocre on this one, but I don't really want that big of a single target build. I want something that clears fast. And this one, we'll see. We'll see how it feels in tier 15s. I'm going to have to pump up the damage a little bit on it for it to feel smooth. And ideally get a multi-proj bow. A little more attack speed for getting poison stacks up fast will be nice too. Dude, how long does this box last? What is that? Garbage. I skipped every single mire until now. Yeah, I tried to as well. I had to kill this one because I want to see if there's a corruption past it. I need to reveal a little bit further ahead. And once I get the stacks up, it's pretty decent, but it just takes a while to build the stacks. I definitely need some more attack speed and ideally I don't know, probably like a 10 divine bow and the single feel really well, feel really good. Corruption is giga rare? Wait, really? There's no way it's that rare. Like, if you just rush out, right? It's got to be pretty common, isn't it? Damn, I'm tempted to go, I'm tempted to respec for the strong boxes then. If it's going to be really hard to find it. Yeah, I got baited. That's definitely no corruption there. Hmm. Fuck it, I don't need maps, dude. I'll just run a few. I'm really curious what it looks like going full strong boxes. The problem is I'm going to lose all my rarity and quantity on my map too, which affects the strong box. But I'm kind of just curious. I got just enough to get all the way into it. That's pretty sick. Oh, this actually might be nice. 50% chance to spawn rare monsters. Packs? That could be okay. Strongbox's Pog? I don't know. We're gonna find out. I just did a researchers where I alked it, and it kind of went insane. But the problem is, until you start rolling maps with like actual rarity and shit on them, it probably won't be that insane. I think I'm probably better off not doing this. But I kind of just want to see how many researches you actually get more than anything. And I'm probably going to spec back. Guess I need to take Regals too, huh? And Exalts? How crazy do I go with this? I don't want to do any more than that. Like, if you can get a couple strong boxes every map, that might be kind of nuts. They're gonna be bad until you can until you get the explicit modifiers and you start running like quantity and rarity maps, right? But the one benefit to them, if you're somebody who's like anti-rarity or whatever, is your rarity wouldn't really have an impact on them. Although I guess it kind of would, because the rare monsters they spit out. Is it proximity or just not doing any fucking damage to this guy for some reason? This was such a nice change. Holy shit. Bring back phasing, please. Still not seeing any strong boxes. I was kind of hoping like for like, I don't know, 2 per map, I guess. That's so many explosives under me. Holy shit. So far, I haven't even seen one. The whole map's almost cleared. Man, I'll be kind of sad if the strong boxes are bait. I mean, I don't think they're going to be insane, but they have potential to be okay. But not if they're not spawning. I did see some precursor options to add strong boxes, though. But I wouldn't go that deep into it yet. Oh, wait, this map shit always spawns in the center, though, right? feel like all the essences are always in the center. Oh shit. Dude, he insta-killed my dog. I'll try one more with the strong boxes, but if I'm not getting like a lot of strong box spawns, then it's definitely not worth going into. Maybe I should give it. Maybe I should get more of a chance in 2 maps. I'll run it for a few, I guess. Alright, so I do get one, but it's not researchers. I'm not going to waste my time on that one. But that's promising to see one. I don't know in the grand scheme of thing how much 150% chance for the Arcanist one will be. AKA researchers in this one. How's your leveling experience, my dude? It was horrific. One of the worst leveling experiences of my life. Acts 1 through 3 were really, really, really fucking bad. It just took forever. I didn't have any damage. And then as soon as I got to Act 3 and I could pick up the double poison ascendancy, I picked that up and I picked up some snake bites for like 2 exalts or something. And then it was smooth sailing. I had no issues with the campaign after that. It was very fast. And then I got to maps, and that was a little tough at first, just 'cause I had no resistances. I had the damage, kind of. It wasn't too bad. That Insta Life Flask, boys. Insta Life Flask is where it's at. Am I not running a freeze charm, though? Oh, I'm running a rarity charm. Bro, I'm the best, dude. Why would you run survivability when you could run rarity? Those gorillas are tough. I think like 2 hits from them knocks you off. I'm also thinking about farming Delhi. I think these instilled emotions might be pretty valuable early on. Or I know they will be, is if you drop the right ones. But I remember I ran a pretty advanced Delhi last league. And you kind of don't get that many rare emotions. And like the red one right now is not worth shit. Yeah, I actually might be able to get 5 rewards here. Oh, maybe not. Unlucky. Yeah, dude. That might be pretty good, too. I'm just not really finding any of the precursors for it. That's kind of my big problem with it right now. But what are the fears? The fears are these are like 20 chaos. It's like half a divine, dude. Plus you get shit tons of experience. Maybe I'll run that for a bit. I just need to find a. I wonder how much the tablets cost. Maybe I'll throw a deli tablet in my next tower, depending on how much they cost. Also would help with map sustain a bit too. I don't think I'm sold on the strong boxes. If I end up going deli, I'm gonna swap my tree back to more rarity and quantity based. Can I not see the rares yet? There he is. I just don't know if it's the move to like hang out by a tower. I kind of feel like it makes more sense just to keep pushing, right? Like unless your character's stuck and you need to farm. But I can definitely push into tier 15s right now with what I have, I think. Or at least pretty close. So it kind of makes more sense not to get held up on a tower. And just keep pushing through. But I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Let's see what they cost. Because I haven't found any yet, I don't think. I got a lot of maps. It seems way easier to sustain maps this time around. Where did that, this one here? This one's worth a lot. Or it was. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty fat, dude. Almost half a divine. That's kind of crazy. What are they called? Is it just Delirium? Maybe if I type in precursor, it'll tell me. It is Delirium, okay. Oh, they're not bad at all. You do quantity too? I think quantity or rarity right now would be nice. Whoa. Oh, wait. Shit. That's so bad. Increased fracturing mirrors? Increased fracturing mirrors could be okay. I'm trying to fucking go back to trade by tabbing. 15 maps. Stack of simulacrum splinters won't do shit. That one would be nice. I was responding though. Oh, there's not that many on the market. Got one. See if it actually pays off. This is it, dude. Peak gaming right here. He only wants one exalt? Absolutely. Tony Montana. It's a good name. 2 exalts worth. And then I have to run the tower with the 6 mod map, right? That's how it works. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, I have to reset my tree though. I don't want to run strong boxes if I'm gonna juice up my maps. Juice up my maps in quotes. All of this is quite map juicing yet. Okay, so I definitely want rarity. I'll take some. I don't know if I really want that actually. I want the quantity for sure. Do I go into wisps? I don't really know. I'm gonna have to like exalt my maps if I'm doing this, which means I'm kind of getting into risky territory here. Spending too much. Maybe I could just transmute augment and do this. Dropped an alchemy of Calandra? That's fucking wild, dude. All right, so I need a 6 mod map, right? That's how this is working. I still just run a basic ass tier map, right? That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Does it matter what tier you run if you want to get all three things on your tower? Complete this tower to unlock the slot. Oh, it tells me. At least 3 modifiers. Yeah, so you still would want to just run like a basic ass map. So you don't fucking have to rerun your tower. Do you lose the tower if you die? That'd be fucked. What all am I losing by not having I mean I guess it doesn't matter, I'll work towards it, right? But Delirium, that's pretty big. I definitely won't get as many distilled orbs. I think I'd go into this first if this ends up paying decent. These two probably. That one's really good too. Yeah, I mean I guess we're gonna farm the emotions. I don't know what pay better, the emotions or the splinters, but I feel like the emotions would have to pay better, right? I mean, this is definitely not what I should be doing. I should just be blasting to the next corrupted zone ASAP and building out my Atlas. But I'm kind of just curious to see if I can make some really insane early currency with it. Those tablets feel bad though, dude. 7% quantity. Holy shit. And that's for like a peak roll. Insane. Also, there's like 5 on the market. So, like, literally, if anyone else does this shit, the stock is gone. But maybe if I'm running that many of them, I will, I'll start to sustain them a bit. I think the precursor, I'm pretty sure this is bait, right? Where is it? This one? I think this only increases your irradiated tablets. I don't think it increases your regular ones. I could be wrong, but it's kind of what it felt like when I was testing it last league. All right, dude. Peak gaming right now. Here we go. We're juicing. I gotta roll some decent maps too. Do we'll do 4 mod. I don't want to go too crazy and spend all my exalts. Because my Atlas tree just isn't there. Okay, maybe just like a couple exalts. Give me quantity. Alright, this is bad. I'm also fucking my portals too. Do you run it's probably not smart to go that crazy this early. But then again, dude, if I get one single purple, then I'm like chilling, right? I'm just a little worried about my survivability, to be honest. I'm playing a little reckless. I don't want to do that map. We'll do Sandspit. There we go. Where's my good one? Rarity's nice, but I had a rare monsters one. Yeah, let's do that. You're not talking about a miracle launcher, right? Like you didn't drop a miracle launcher, you just dropped an alchemy orb. That'd be fucking nuts if you dropped a miracle launcher. I feel like it's impossible in this game. Dude, where are my simulacrum splinters though? I mean, ultimately, if I were to try this for a bit, I would need to, I would want to go and do the deli. Oh, we got a yellow. Let's see. Let's see if yellow's goated or not. Where is she? Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I can't find her to attack her. Is she spawning shit on me? Like, I don't understand. Dude, the dog is so stupid, dude. Like, I need him to not attack. I want him to spawn next to me and just not run off and attack all the enemies. I want to be able to get back on him. Agreed, okay. What did the greed sell for? One exalt. I guess it's fear or bust. I need to get the fuck out of that. Look, alchemy is too hard to get. Oh, okay, I get the joke. Yeah, I feel the pain, dude. That's why I left my map to trade for 3 alchemy orbs. Are you Amazon or Ranger? I am Pathfinder Ranger. My dog's dead again. Yeah, damn it. Drop 4 div in the campaign? What? Since hitting endgame, you haven't lose anything valuable? Well, fuck it, dude. You got 4 div in the campaign, though. That's insane. What the hell? What kind of luck is that? I didn't even find 4 exalted in the campaign. I'll need to get a new bow somewhat soon. Poison feels better after the change? No. No, dude, gas arrow before, like just poison gas arrow was fucking nuts before. And it got absolutely gutted. Was not planning on playing this initially. I was planning on playing gas arrow and just stacking poisons through that. Is this really only one? Ah, fuck it. I'll just run another one. I'll look at the prices of everything after. Again, though, no precursor. I don't need to carry all this with me. Your Lich Witch is turbo ass. I've heard they've been having a bad time. I'm not sad that I changed my mind last moment. That's for sure. Mostly, even if it was strong, I just wanted move speed. That was my biggest deal with it. It's just so, oh shit. It's just so hard to get move speed on this intelligence side. Feels so fucking slow. Is this corrupted too? I think there's a bunch of bullshit. Where is this thing taking me, dude? It's so bad. That used to be nice. Is anyone still using that? That was for the Palstrom build. Oh shit. Wait, no. I'm out of the fog. No. Damn it, dude. Oh, that's where you get your splinters. Oh, if you're running the mirror, they drop at the end. That's right, I'm stupid. Dude, 3 splinters? This is gonna take me 6 days to get one fucking simulacrum. Jesus. I wonder if I just invest. Should I buy a simulacrum now? I think I can clear it. Depends if it rolls cold or chaos. If it rolls cold or chaos, I'm kind of cooked. Like if I get Fizz's extra... Fuck. Yeah, chaos is... I forego an all chaos resistance for rarity. I might try it. If I have a divine, I might just try and run a simulacrum. Tier 1 can't be that hard, right? don't know if I do have a divine though. I mean, I will once the mask sells. Yeah, you're really just banking on fear, I guess. I don't know if it's that common of a drop based on my experience with running the mirrors for the very limited time that I did. Maybe there's some other ones that are more valuable though that I don't know about. Why does it still show the mirror? Oh, okay, it's just a bug. Dude, it still takes so long to have it show the rare monsters on the map. All the way over there? Jesus. I wish you could complete it with, like, if you had to kill all but one rare, that'd be so nice sometimes. Like, having to run all the way across the map for one is so annoying. I changed my totem Warbreaker to Chaos Dot Witch last minute. Now I'm hard stuck like T3 maps. Gotta buy some gear, dude. Didn't you? Wait, you said you found 4 divines, didn't you? Bro, you found 4 div. Come on, you can get past tier 3. Wait, what happens? What does this actually cost? Okay. I'll be scummy, I guess. Wait, what did I want to do? Ooh, I could quantity again. Do I have quantity anything else? Like, what if I do? I could do expedition too. I don't really know if expedition is the move though this early. Like, I was getting some decent currency from the guys, but yeah, I don't know. I think ritual would probably be better this early on. Wait, you know what? I'm fucking an idiot, dude. Now that I think about it, the quantity doesn't even matter for Delirium, like at all. I wasn't thinking. I mean, it'll be helpful for the rares that you kill, right? Like outside of, but for the rewards of the Delirium, you don't. The quantity doesn't have any effect at all. I don't know what I was thinking. But getting 3 splinters a reward, dude. That means you got to do 100 maps to get a simulacrum. That's fucking crazy. You can never get back on him once you're off, man. Especially in something like Delirium. Do I lose my mirror now? That'll kind of piss me off. You need to trade the equivalent of 100 maps for a simulacrum. Nah, dude, I'll make more than one divine in 100 maps. I just can't fucking ride him in here. Especially with the monkeys, dude. The monkeys are the worst. They dismount you so badly. No, get into the fog. No. Only got 3 rewards. Are the paranoias selling yet? 3 simulacrum splinters is fucking crazy, dude. I should have went into that first, but too late. Move your fat asses. Jesus. Oh, there's a blue chest up here? I missed it. Or no, I saw it. I couldn't path through it. That's right. I'd have wasted too many charges. Jesus Christ, I gets hurt. Oh. GG. Is there a way to, Didn't they say something about re-rolling maps so you don't have to run, like, all these bullshit maps? I thought I heard something about that. Wait, this is a 6 mod? Holy shit. Gotta lock in. Oh, with temp chains? No! It's so bad. Dude, I just need to filter it out. Temp bubble plus temp chains? Like, I can't even do anything. Attack's so fucking slow. It's insane. I'm playing this pretty stupid for having one portal. Yo, Ravine is kind of peak gaming for Delimirs, though. worth. We got it out. I'm deleting every other temp chains map I get. That shit's so bad. Do I have like a good map? Freak's okay, right? $78? How have I not leveled yet, dude? Leveling in this game is so slow. Just because I guess I'm really under on the maps. Yeah, I probably need to start pumping my map numbers up quite a bit. Stun locked for days. I also don't really get any breach splinters. These giant fucking worms. Maybe I'm just misremembering how bad it was before you get the Atlas passives for shit. Was there no... Dude, that Wisp was active in the breach. Was there no rare monster for it to take in there? There's a rare monster right there, dude. Oh, we got 5, dude. Huge. Dude, my Roach just like dies to white mobs, man. He's so annoying. They're so bad. I could give him like every possible minion defensive support in the game. It wouldn't do anything. Yeah, I don't know about Delhi. It's okay. I could see the potential. But wait, why haven't I found a single precursor yet? That's what I want to know. You really messed up the damage for crossbows? So sad it's gonna get giga nerfed. No chains. They will leave them as is. They messed it up as in made it too good or what? I heard they're pretty strong. They're just so annoying to play with, dude. Like the reload animation for them is, or the whole like reload mechanic is painful. Oh, he's way over here. You thank God I played Ranger, bro. Running across these maps as anything else would kill me. Oh, a breach splinter. Can't forget that. Bender's Ladder 2 with crossbow, it's good. Well, what, you think they're going to nerf it? Dude, I don't know if they're going to nerf anything, honestly. Like, that, what is it? The, tornado shit? Looks pretty busted. And it's not nerfed yet, which is kind of crazy to me. Kind of makes me think, like, they're not going to really nerf anything. For fear of backlash. Oh, damn, I'm getting low on Regals. Temp chains, temp chains, temp chains. Fuck temp chains, dude. Crossbows are cool. Like, they're fun. I really enjoy, like, playing with them. There's some things in this game that I like. I have fun playing, but I can't. I don't know. I feel split when I play this game every time. Like, I enjoy some things about it. I enjoy playing it and, like, the challenge of it. And I like, enjoy it as a different game. But, like, naturally, I want to go fast and I want to blast. And so I'm always torn when I play this game. Because I'm like, I'm having fun on this warrior that's going slow as shit. But I also want to make currency. So I just, like, never know how to feel while I'm playing. And crossbows do go pretty quick. But they just feel so, I don't know, they're just so clunky. Unless you can get like a double reload bow. They feel so awkward. I don't even know why I'm waiting for this to pop. Oh, there's this guy too. Dude, these guys are so annoying. Oh, that's fub guns, isn't it? That's hot. Oh shit. Well, I wasn't paying attention. I lost my delirium mirror here. Is it just because it's high rolled? Okay. It's always hard to see, tell if it's actually worth a divine or two, or if it's just worth exalted. But it's like the key to Fub Gun's build, isn't it? Like, you can't really... It's like scuffed as fuck if you don't have that. So it's gotta be pretty valuable, right? Pretty sure I could just run through these fire explosions. Move! Fuck! Where do I want to go next? think just more attack speed. Yeah, that's where I was working at. That'll be insane. Insane attack speed. Once I get the Fourth Ascendancy. I still don't know how soon I want to do that. It's so expensive right now, it's insane. It's like over a divine if you buy the carry, and then if you want to run it yourself, it fucking takes half your life. Also, the instant recovery flask is just kind of nuts. I think my accuracy might be falling off again. Yeah, it is. Fuck. How bad is it? That was rough. 100% chance at 2 meters? This isn't evasive, is it? Oh, it is evasive. Okay. That makes sense. I know I spent some money on these precursors, but I don't really want to do all these maps. I kind of only want to do the good ones, but there are no good ones. Decay's okay, actually. I don't mind Decay. Rare managed just have one additional modifier and rarity of items. And then I just bricked it, because I don't have any chaos resistance. Fuck it. Let's send it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to die on this, though. No one's actually going to pay 2 divine for this. It's been up for 3 hours. Yeah. No, fuck that. And is it actually... Is it actually 1 divine? Oh, wow. It is 1 divine. Or wait, no, I'm still on equivalent. Damn. I don't think this shit's gonna sell for that price. You can use Infernal Legion on your row for now? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, if that's the case, then this probably won't be very expensive for very long. Because I'd rather use a support gem in my Roa than give up a helmet slot for that. If I were playing that build. I guess it might feel kind of clunky though if your Roa's dead or you have to jump off, but ideal with that build you're looking to get into a place where you're just always one-shotting, you never have to get off your Roa, right? The monkeys again? So they're not that big of a deal. They don't hit hard or nothing. They're just annoying. It's hard to ride a row when you have monkeys. Okay, they hit kind of hard. JK. I also lost a Rogue Exile there. Womp womp. This is like a really fucking good rolled one. Probably could sell it for more. What's my bow at? 329 fizz. I just don't know what the. I just don't know the. How much the +3 proj is doing, man. I really don't know. Alright, I think I'll do a couple more of these and then I'm gonna go back to blasting through looking for some corrupted zones. Want more Atlas points. Doesn't really seem like it's gonna pay all that insane. Wait, was there no mirror here? Or did I miss it? Oh, there it is. I don't think you can really go ES this league, right? I think without Grim Feast, it's pretty worthless. The investment to get Energy Shield recharge would be too insane. You're not dead yet? The fuck? Damn. That rolled plus minion. What are the odds of Exalt slamming plus minion on that? It was Fear, right? Fear's the one I'm looking for? I think so. Five splinters from that one. Fuck, dude, that's what's up. Then I'll only have to do 60 maps to get a simulacrum. Wisp bait, dude. I'm so tempted to do it. If you could hit plus minions on this, it would be insane, right? Increase attack speed, and you do it with plus minion. What does it end up being? Oh my god, dude. Minion skills. Doesn't even exist. It's a suffix? That's weird. Okay. Alright, here we go. Bam bam! That's how you fucking burn all your currency. What did it take? I still have options. Damage, attack speed. Wait, I can still... How rare is it? Allies in your presence have 88% increased damage? I lost the spirit, though. Whatever, dude, this game sucks. I didn't really look at that, but I feel like, okay, it was maybe decent. These get valuable eventually, right? What stage of the league those become valuable? I'm gonna see, how much have I made? I kind of want to go until I find another fear, but seems unlikely. Seems kind of like bad money, to be honest. That's not bad. 3 for 9, or 2 for 9. I mean, shit, that's 1/4 of a divine right there. Those are pretty bad. Yeah, see, these are what you always get. You get so many of these. These will get more expensive later. But Soul Divine Orbs. Alright, well, pretty dogshit currency, to be honest. And all these maps are, I'm not too interested in running. I think it feels good. Fiery Flatulence Roa. Dude, that should be what it's called. That should be the support gem for it. Yeah, the range on the low is a bit less, but it's free. Yeah, I guess if your Roa died, that's where that would get annoying. Also, plus you got to be like really close to him on your Roa. But I don't know, doesn't matter to me. I'm not gonna play that build. It's more fun to come up with your own shit and make it work. I'm half tempted just to roll Spectres, just to fucking shit on Ghazi and be like, look, dude, you just suck. But I think everyone has quit playing them. I don't think it's like no one's having a good time on them. And so if that's the case, they've got to be pretty bad, right? But I'm not convinced, dude, because like this build didn't feel very good when I first hit maps either. And then I got a little bit of gear for it, and I was like, oh, it was fine. Okay, cool. Like, what's the big problem with minions? I haven't really looked at anyone playing them. Are the minions dying, or is your character dying? Are they not doing damage? Like, what's the problem with them? Never lucky. Why are the red ones so cheap? I know they don't really have a use for mapping, but like nobody's anointing their amulets? Or what? That seems kind of crazy to me. gotta be some cheap annoyance you can do. Wait, wasn't Zizerlin supposed to play Spectres too, wasn't he? I thought he was gonna play minions. Is he not playing them either? I should keep up with this game more. So bad about it. I need some maps to drop. Ooh. Do I send it? I think I could do it. The only problem is it's just like so painful. I also don't really know the fight. I'm gonna send it, but I feel like I might regret it. It's so painful to go through all 10 waves and then die. But I do want the fourth ascendancy point. Dude, they also said that escape shot, you're supposed to be able to jump over wall. Oh, never mind. I tried that so many times earlier, and it would not let me jump over walls. Alright. Let's grab the Ultimatum. The pain. That's kind of nice. I'm done exalting shit, though. Just lose currency. I feel unstoppable with my road, dude. I think I got this. That or I'm going to get knocked off and then lose it all on round 10 because I wasn't paying attention to my stun meter. Okay, so all resist doesn't do shit for poison damage in PoE 1. Is that the same with PoE 2? We'll do that. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything, but I never play chaos builds. This build here and then the original Sin build I played is like it was the first two chaos builds I've ever played. Not the first two. I played one other one and I was like, this sucks. This takes forever. I just can't roll anything chaos or cold. Cold is actually not, yeah, I think I'm okay. I just can't roll anything chaos. Do you have anything chaos in this game? Or in this, in this trial. Dude, I haven't fought the last boss of this for a really long time. Fuck, what does he do again? 40% less defenses seems kind of crazy. Lightning projectile seems fine. Less area of effect and projectile speed. No. We'll take the lightning projectiles. Get myself shocked. Multiply all damage against me. Seems like the move. How soon do they shock you? If I get hit by one, like, let me see here. Oh, it doesn't even shock me. Bro, those things are fine. Does it never shock you? That seems crazy. I can't get hit by one if I try. Yeah, I don't think it shocks you. That's fine then. I don't have that much single target. This last boss might be a little tricky. If I don't dodge. Oh, that one shocked me. Okay. Only for 3 seconds, so that's not bad. Volatile. Death. That sounds annoying. Rings of Doom is really rough, isn't it? Again. I don't think these are that bad, right? Those are the ones where it's like the floating ball over your head and it drops on you and it's only really annoying on this phase, actually, with the statue. Oh, it's those. Oh, that is not what I thought it was. How hard do they hit? There's so many. Oh my god, they're so bad. Why did I pick those? Fuck. That was like a white monster and he dropped 3, dude? What is this? Oh my god, dude. Okay, volatile cores are a problem, apparently. Jesus Christ. That was ridiculous. That was insane, dude. One white mob dropped 3? What the fuck? That made me sad. That was brutal. I feel like I couldn't even dodge them either. I was like moving the whole time. They're still hitting me. I guess I just keep going on the hunt for More corrupted zones. Do you have any bows? Is there any good bows in the market? Oh wow, they're getting up there. How would it simulate damage on prod skills? What's the way to do that? Uh, poison burst arrow. And I mean that's fine. Expert Zealot. So if I'm at 28 330 in this little example here, and I give it +3 proj. 28 330 +3 projectiles. Oh, that gives it a lot. 5k more damage. Okay. 33.7, and then if I drop that off and I just go up, we'll say like 80 damage. Almost the same. Wow. $2,400. Okay. So I guess those plus prod shields are pretty impactful. I mean, I knew they were. I didn't really think with poison burst they would be that big. So then this bow is kind of insane then. It's going to be kind of hard to upgrade that. I would basically need like 400 DPS plus prod skills to get an actual upgrade. If I just went 400 DPS, it wouldn't really be much of an upgrade. They made Unique so vibrant. How common are the corrupted zones? There's so many around the start. I'm kind of bummed out I've bricked some now, but don't die, please. Thank you. I feel like it's kind of like the old towers, right? Like if you just sprint through the map, you're gonna find them pretty quick, right? Oh, I thought I found another one. That'd been insane. One divine, 370. Yeah, that's garbage. I think I have to adjust my parameters for a bow search. Did they come up with any tricky ways to craft bows? Not really, right? I watched a little bit of Belton, but it didn't look like it was very easy to craft a bow. Looked very expensive. And also, like, you needed to buy, like, 70 bases and just, like, shotgun craft. I feel like crafting a bow would be kind of stupid. Way better to do it with rings. Because you have a lot more options for what you can hit for it to be valuable. Oops. I wonder how many divines you would get. Like I said, you found four divine. You found 4 divines on the campaign. It kind of makes me wonder. Like, I don't know if he's still here, but were you running tons of rarity? Dude, temporal bubble is fucking bullshit. But I kind of wonder if you were to run like 100 rarity, how much you would get going through the campaign. Dude, temporal is like insane. There's really no indicator to like where the corrupted zone is, right? Other than you just got to see a patch of red out of the. Seems like they're so spread out. It's insane. I don't think anything even hit me. I just got rubber banded off. That was kind of retarded. Alright, rubber banded, and so I had to jump off before I got knocked off. Maybe Ritual is king. Ritual did help me gear a lot of like my early game shit, like level 1 and stuff, but I just really dislike this mechanic a lot. But I feel like it'd probably give you the most currency of any of anything. Or maybe not the most currency, but like you have a chance for some okay omens, and then get the occasional exalt here and there. But mostly it's for the rare items. You can find some pretty decent rare items in there early on. Just so boring to run. Can I just like wait for it all to come out, or do you have to kill it in order for it to come out? Kind of looks like you have to kill it, huh? I think, dude, I think I would like Ritual a lot if it didn't spawn fucking one monster every 7 seconds. But it just takes so long to run each one. Is like the biggest reason I don't like it. I can't believe I lost that ultimatum. Why would they make the volatile cores that insane? I get knocked off here soon. Is there a way to speed it up? There's gotta be a way to speed it up, right? To have more spawn at once. Does it pause the game if I go into the Alice tree? I'll run Ritual if I can go faster, but if you can't go faster, then fuck Ritual, dude. Reduce number of respawn attempts? Okay. Okay, it's twice now. The number of modifiers of on Waystone will reduce the number of revivals available allowed when opening a map. Okay. Does it do anything for the respawning time? Oh, there is one. Okay. Oh, and it's on the omens as well. But isn't it a guaranteed omen now? I mean, 25% would be better. That's quite a bit. A wildwood wisp. I was kind of hoping for like 100% faster though, to be honest. It's so slow. I didn't realize I finished it. I thought it was 4 out of 4. Or 3 out of 4. Plus 3 cold skills. Fucking insane. This one was expensive there for a bit. I'll take it. Fuck it. Nothing else in here I really want. Ten movement speed. Sick. I feel like my map, have I dropped any higher tier maps? No, it's all tier 8s. Dang, man. Soul Mantle's back. +1 to number of summoned totems. Inflict a random curse on you when your totems die, ignoring curse limit. How do you build around that? They don't have that. They don't have that pass. The jewel that you used to use for that anymore, do they? You just be cursed with everything in the game. That'd be brutal. You'd always have temporal chains on you, vulnerability, elemental weakness. What other curses are there in this game? There's not a lot. But there's really no curse immunity, and they don't have that. I forgot what jewel used to run with it. I used that chest at one point, like way, way back in the day. And I don't think they have that anything like that on this game. So I think you just have to eat the full set of curses all the time. Because your totems die like every 3 seconds. It'd be horrible. I would do a totem build though. Seems cool. Oh, yeah, proximal on him. I didn't even see that. I need a new bow. It's such a bummer that chaos damage doesn't scale poison. I don't know why I didn't know that. I guess I just didn't really play a poison build. That's so unfortunate. It really limits where I can travel for damage on this. I feel like every single time I get knocked off is by somebody that does chaos damage. It's kind of insane. My tier 15 finished my day. Can't bear it anymore. Yeah, I feel it. I've been playing this league so slow. Normally on a league start, I'm like fucking 18 hours day one, 12 hours day two. I think I made it like 5 hours on day one. Maybe 6, something like that. I've been having a hard time playing more than like 4 or 5 hours a day. It's just yeah, I don't know. It's a fun game. I enjoy the campaign. I would honestly probably have more fun going back and making a new character and playing through the campaign than I'm going to in the end game. Jesus Christ. It's kind of how I feel about it. Maybe we should go start playing hardcore. What are the best hardcore builds? Or ascendancies classes? Not the builds, but like what classes are doing the best in hardcore? Still at least a campaign run to go before release when that will matter. Wait, what do you mean? I may end up having to swap this. The more I'm thinking about it, since the chaos damage doesn't scale it, I may have to go crit. Just like crit poison with I don't know. I don't know what I would use. Snipe? I feel like yeah, actually snipe would probably make sense. Maybe just get rid of the snake bite gloves because I don't think you'd be able to stack poisons very quickly. Yeah, the problem is that like the extra poison shit, your duration gets like just absolutely gutted. How crit and poison interact in PoE 2? Well, I'm assuming the harder you hit, the higher the bigger the poison you put on, right? Like that's why the armor break works is because wait, where is the armor break? Oh yeah, you shatter their armor, and so your hits start hitting harder, and so you start stacking bigger poisons, right? It means if you enjoy doing the campaign, don't burn yourself. Oh, you'll do it a lot. I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know that I enjoy the campaign or don't enjoy the campaign. I enjoy the campaign with the new classes. Like it's fun to play the new stuff through it, but I don't think I like love the campaign. I do like it more than PoE. Hey, there we go. I do like it more than PoE 1 though for sure. Jarn Griper. I'm certain that's how you say that. I should probably look it up for sure, but about the poison and the crit, but I think poison and chaos damage is like one of the things I'm least familiar with in this game, and I think they changed how it worked in this game compared to what they had it with PoE 2. And I didn't really know how it worked in PoE 2 that well, to be honest. It's a it's an archetype that I've always strayed away from. But if I'm not mistaken, the harder you're hit, then the stronger the poison that you apply. And if that's the case, then crit poison would be nuts. Potentially. Yo, what's up, fam? What's up, man? How you doing? You subbed? Mine doing the same? Sure. Yeah, leave a comment on the stream and I'll do it after. You need crit dot multi? Are you sure? Oh, in PoE 1? Okay. Well, I think they changed how the poison works in PoE 2 though, no? I think it's just like if you hit this hard, then you get this poison. If you hit that hard, then you get that poison. And basically the harder you hit, the bigger the poison you get, if I'm not mistaken. You don't know, that's why you asked, okay. I mean, I could be wrong. I also don't have to go and crit either. But my whole plan was to go into these chaos wheels to finish out my damage. This one actually sucks. Dude, this shit is so bad. Enemies withered for 8 seconds. When they enter your presence, it gives you a 7% withered. That's so horrible. And there's like no other way to wither. That's another thing they changed. When I was doing the practice run, I was running Rain of Arrows with the wither support, and it would give you 50% wither, which is a little broken to be fair. But now you can't get more than like 5%. Jesus. I don't know. The build's cool. We'll have to see. Getting a new bow, like I can scale the damage a hell of a lot more with the new bow. But then past that, I'm kind of at a loss. I don't really know how I'm gonna scale it past that. They nerfed a lot of things that I wasn't aware of. Like I saw that they nerfed a bunch of stuff, and I was like, okay, that'll be rough, but it'll be manageable. And then once I got in the game, I was like, oh, they also nerfed this, this, and this. Like Wither. Wither's huge. 50% damage is kind of big. If it even scales. I don't even know if Wither... I'm not even sure if Wither would scale poison damage in this game. It might not. You know what's gonna happen. Can't fucking move with temporal chains on you, dude. Oh, his fizz is extra chaos, too. Man, I forgot how bad you need chaos resistance in this shit. Nerf the gift that keeps on giving. Well, you know what's crazy is, like... Poison... Poison wasn't really that big in PoE 2, was it? Like in the last patch? Like, I feel like no one was really playing Poison. Why did they nerf it from, like, 7 different angles? I mean, it feels fine. It feels like their intended build, you know? But I don't think it's going to go crazy. Unless I think it's get creative with it. I also feel like a lot of my like smaller bullshit rares aren't selling really that quickly. Normally on like this close to the league start, All your shit is like flying off the shelf. Kind of wonder how many people are playing. He's a lich? Oh, this guy's an animal. He's still in it. Well, now I gotta go play warrior. Brine hands mark. I think even if I hit a huge flat, no, I'm not gonna exalt that. Ugh. Build's cool. I'm having fun with it. I think I'm done though after this map. I just can't fucking play this game for more than a few hours, man. It's so hard. Like even if I enjoy the build, I don't know. I think I do like the end game. Like once you get your Alice tree built out, it's kind of fun. But I think it's just the chore of going through and getting all the Atlas points, and then also getting the league mechanic points. It just takes so fucking long, dude. It just kind of puts me to sleep. I wonder how much the end game will change by the end. I kind of feel like it's probably not going to stray too far from this, to be honest. But yeah, game's alright. I'm enjoying it, but I can't really play it for more than a few hours a day. I have to play it in spurts. It's just so slow. It's making me sleepy. Fun and rewarding, yeah. Very rewarding. I did get some pretty cool gear upgrades. Hitting the exalt slams on this is kind of nuts. This is a fun one. But even at 120% rarity, not really dropping a whole lot. I'm doing all right. It's fine. It's not bad. I just don't have any Atlas points, so and I'm not like juicing up my maps. That's the biggest reason. But I think even once you get the Atlas points and you juice up your maps, it's like, dude, with 7% quantity on your tablets, like we were running 150% quantity, like anywhere from 100 to 100 and like 50 before on our maps, and now you're gonna be at best what, like, with a perfect rolled tablet, you could be at 40% quantity. Like that's a bit rough, dude. That is a bit rough. One half of the loot. Meh. All right. Well, that's it for me. I gotta go do some other shit. Gotta get ready for work next week. Do real life stuff. Thank God I didn't become a full-time streamer for this league. Holy hell. I almost went all in. I almost did it. Started making pre-patch videos and fucking getting set up to multi-stream, and thank God, dude. I would have been losing my mind if I was like streaming this 24 hours. It would have been so boring. Almost. I thought about it. Thank God I got called back to work so I can go make actual money. Dodged a bullet for sure. For sure. I'll definitely stream 3.26 a hell of a lot more. I could play fucking PoE like no one's business. I'll take time off of work and I'll go crazy on that. But yeah, this shit, man, I don't know. It's a fun game. It's not a fun play all the time game. That's how I feel about it. But anyways, peace out, boys. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you next time I stream. If I do again, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in 3.26. See how it goes. When we'll have a 3.26? Yeah, probably fucking who knows when. I think it's supposed to be July or something like that, but thanks, boss. Yeah, hopefully it goes smooth. I'm sure it's gonna kick my ass for a bit. But anyways, I'm out.